I've already said this in before. Oiland is an Akpangugo player. See, that guy, see, in salary, only in salary, if you take and bring three strikers from Africa, those three strikers, all of them will get like the least to 10 to 15 goals in this Premier League because they are very physical. When the ball for Yubo land, you know they suffer, you know go know. If not, Ireland should not be doing. Look at what he did now today. He had that one chance. You've dribbled the guy. You did well. Look at Meno is following you. Dogu is following you. Can't you just pass? You went into the 18-yard box and dribbled yourself and lose the ball again. So Ireland, oh God, see, he should be the worst striker in the Premier League history that have ever played. And we say, oh God, no, it's a shame, it's a shame. It's a total shame from Ireland.
Match week 33, another dreadful day for the Manchester United. The theatre of dreams, want to know as a glorious ground, a revered ground by teams in the EPL, has turned to be a disaster. Not only a disaster, but an infestation of rats and rival fans bantering here and there. Thoughts on today's match?
You know, we've been already relegated in terms of Premier League teams. When you call the Big Six, when you call Man U, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, as far as you are not in that top four,
yes,
as a Man U team, you've been relegated. So we have been relegated. So we are not playing for anything in the league. In the league, we are not playing for anything except the Europa League. But that doesn't mean that you should be losing games at your home ground. Look at now, there are people who have done the double against us. Now, all our records have been broken. Left, right, center. It's not fair now. It's not fair.
It is not fair. Absolutely, it's not fair. But I want to know your thoughts on today's game. Going into today's game, what were you playing for? What was the point of today's game?
Me, absolutely nothing. But there was nothing that we were playing for. But if there was anything, they would have played for it just for pride. Don't lose at your home. That's your home ground. No matter what it takes, don't lose at your home. Keep that, heritage in your home. Keep it. Now, Wolves have done the double against us. Brighton did the double against us. Small teams come to Old Trafford and win us like as if we are their mates. So it's not fair. Even though you know that you don't have anything to play for. Okay, the academic players you brought and one or two starting level you put should do the job for you now. At least get a draw. I'm not saying win, just get a draw. Or get your 40 points and just know that, okay, you've gotten your 40 points, so everything on this all right for the league.
Okay. I think for a while now, we have all been questioning Ruben Amorim. Before he came to Manchester United, one of his press conferences, he mentioned that United as a whole should be patient with him. That it's going to be a stormy day. There are going to be very stormy days. Yes, apart from that, what would you say about the consistency of Manchester United?
The Manchester United has not been consistent for like 3 years. So there's no consistency in the administrative, from the owners to the administrative. There is nothing consistent. How they change the sporting directors without saying anything, how they buy players. Nothing is organized in United at this moment. So there is nothing. I know that sometimes in some games the coach has their faults. You have to blame the coach no matter what. Forget the fact that he hasn't gotten his players. You get, but you still need to blame him for some kind of games. You get, no matter what. So I won't blame Ruben Amorim that much. But sometimes he needs to do better no matter what. Look at people are using Arne Slot, Ansu Flick, that this is their first season too. In those their various clubs, and they are doing very well. As a world-class coach that you want to be or you are, you need to work with the materials you have to a certain level. Then the club can help you. Then you can say that maybe if you get to a certain level, the club will say you try, or let us give you money. But in United case, I will still not blame him because Man U is a club that the moment you do well, they will not give you the coach money to buy players. That's the way United is. If Man U dey like fourth like this, next season come, these players they go dey. We no go. So it's good that Amorim said that there will be storm and we suffer now so that we can do better coming season. Now look at our team. looking at the play pattern, yes, we are not scoring goals. Our attack line is totally off. Since Ahmed left, it has been 0-0. We are not scoring goals, but in terms of possession-wise, we have been better. In terms of XG, we have been better. Just that we cannot convert it.
Yes.
So I think if you are looking at the gameplay, is improving, but the goals, to chip in the goals in the final third is very poor. So that's from Amorim. I think he's trying his best at the moment, but there are some kind of games still I will see blaming.
Okay, do you think that the lack of clinicality in Manchester United now is because of the attackers in the front line or the lack of midfielders? I think Bruno Fernandes is your most clinical and the most creative midfielder you guys have. Do you think that the problem Manchester United is facing now is only due because of the workload on Bruno Fernandes is too much?
Yes, because as a Premier League side, you know that this is a very physical league. You must have physical players. Look at the game we watched yesterday now. Aston Villa, Newcastle, two physical teams met, but the better side won yesterday. But on a normal day, if you are going to face Newcastle or Aston Villa, you'll be scared because their players are very physical.
Yes.
And they are young and vibrant. They have the energy to move. Look at our midfield. You have Eriksen. Somebody who has a battery heart and the percentage is like 30. Come on now. And Casemiro, no matter, okay, he has been doing well in these few games, but he's too slow. He can't keep up with the pace of the league.
He has been used by Madrid.
Yes.
Offloaded.
He's gone.
Gone.
Look at Evans. I was hearing that Evans is back. We don't need him.
Back from where?
Injury. Yes.
He should go back.
He should go back, because we don't need advance. Maguire, Silo. How the age range guy is like these players are like Man U players are like Sunday league players. All those older players that they gather together and just play. They drink beer, drink juice.
Okay.
Then they just come and play. If they lose, they lose. If they win, they win. They go back to their normal lifestyle. The team, the team is too average, and the players, most of them are old, so they can't keep up with the pace of the league. I'm sorry.
Thoughts on Højlund?
I've already said this in before. Højlund is an Akpangbogo player. See, that guy, in salary, only in salary, if you take and bring three strikers from Africa, those three strikers, all of them will get like the least to 10 to 15 goals in this Premier League because they are very physical. When the ball for you ball land, they suffer. You go no. If not, Højlund should not be doing. Look at what he did now today. He had that one chance. You've dribbled the guy. You did well. Look at Maino is following you. Dogu is following you. Can't you just pass? You went into the 18-yard box and dribbled yourself and lose the ball again. So Højlund, oh God, he should be the worst striker in the Premier League history that I've ever played. And we say, oh God, no, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a total shame from Højlund.
Okay, irrespective of the turnout today, who would you say is your man of the match?
Nobody now. Who is the man of the match? There's no man of the match. How can you have man of the match in this kind of game? They look at Eriksen.
Nobody impressed you.
Nobody. Even Bruno, he came very late, so I won't even call it. There was no man of the match. The man of the match is Cunha, giving the assist to Sarabia. Cunha is the man of the match. No man of the match apart from Cunha.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That will be all for today. Thank you for your review. Thank you very much.